Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Wednesday, March 12th, 2025. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. The City of Huntingburg City Council passed ordinance number 2025-06 at last night's meeting, the ordinance regulating the act of hoarding within the city limits. This ordinance, as described by City Attorney Phil Schneider, consists of 8 different circumstances of consideration.
So the proposed ordinance that you introduced in February, it defines hoarding as the excessive accumulation of any tangible personal property in any dwelling or on any premises or in any vehicle within the city of Huntingburg that creates or contributes to one of 8 public health concerns. Creates a fire hazard, obstruction of access for fire, emergency, or medical response personnel, creates harborages of insects and rodents and other vermin, creates unsanitary conditions, creates conditions that are offensive to the senses and which interfere with comfortable enjoyment of life or property by others, which create a violation of property maintenance codes, which create a hazard to public health, which create dwellings or premises that are unfit for human habitation, or which constitute excessive clutter in spaces that preclude activities for which those spaces were designed.
There was unanimous approval of this ordinance, and with the council's approval vote, this allows Huntingburg code enforcers and first responders to report on any premises within the city that would be in violation of this new ordinance. On the evening of March 10th, Gibson County Deputy Eric Powell conducted a traffic stop on a tan Chevy Suburban for failing to maintain its lane of travel on South Main Street in Princeton. Upon conducting a traffic stop in the 1000 block of South Main, Deputy Powell identified the driver as 39-year-old Kyler Hensley of Princeton. While speaking with Mr. Hensley, Deputy Powell detected the odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from the driver. At that point, Deputy Powell began a roadside DUI investigation. At the conclusion of that investigation, Hensley was placed into custody while an inventory of his vehicle was conducted prior to it being towed. During the inventory process, methamphetamines and drug paraphernalia were discovered. Hensley was transported to the Gibson County Jail, where he was charged with possession of methamphetamines, possession of paraphernalia, and operating a vehicle while intoxicated refusal. The Huntingburg Regional Airport will host a groundbreaking ceremony for the Frosty Jones Terminal on Friday, March 14th from 8:45 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Then again, those are all Eastern Standard Times as well. The new terminal, named after aviation pioneer Frosty Jones, will feature sustainable design elements, including a geothermal HVAC system, and serve as a hub for both air travel and regional growth. In partnership with the Patoka Valley Career Technical Education Center, the facility will also support technical training programs to enhance workforce development. The public is invited to attend this event at 2600 West, 900 South in Huntingburg, with remarks from Governor Braun and other local leaders. The Spencer County Sheriff's Office is proud to announce the promotion of Michael Reiser effective of March 4th following a competitive promotional process. Michael began his career with the Spencer County Sheriff's Office in August of 2019, serving in the jail division before being selected as a deputy in February of 2021. Since then, he has consistently demonstrated professionalism, leadership, and proactive approach to law enforcement, making him an invaluable asset to the department. His dedication to the agency and his natural ability to lead have set him apart from others. A graduate of South Spencer High School, Michael resides in southern Spencer County with his wife Carly and their 2 children. A travel company based in Jasper, Indiana, engaged in illegal deceptive practices, including identity theft and fraudulent timeshare transactions. Attorney General Todd Rokita has alleged in a lawsuit. Go Travel Consulting LLC falsely represented itself by using the identity of an Indiana licensed real estate broker without his knowledge or consent. The lawsuit alleges as part of a scheme to hoodwink consumers into believing they were engaging in a legitimate travel consulting service, attempting to broker timeshare rentals or purchase agreements. Older adults are particularly vulnerable to timeshare scams, which often involve high-pressure sales tactics that include bogus claims by having having ready buyers for timeshare properties. Victims are typically asked to pay upfront fees for supposed taxes or closing costs, only to find that the promised transactions never occur. Attorney General Rokita filed this lawsuit through the Homeowners Protection Unit, or HPU, which is part of the office's Consumer Protection Division. HPU's investigation revealed that the phone number utilized by GoGo Travel, which was spoofed to appear as a number originating from southern Indiana, was ultimately linked to two Mexican nationals living in Puerto Vallarta, who are alleged to be conspirators in this fraudulent scheme. In conjunction with this legal action, the Attorney General's office is raising awareness about the broader issue of timeshare fraud, which is often linked to organized crime. According to a joint notice by the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, the Office of Foreign Assets Control, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation, timeshare fraud schemes are frequently perpetrated by Mexico-based transnational criminal organizations. These organizations use the proceeds from such fraud to fund other criminal activities, including drug trafficking and human trafficking. Hoosiers are encouraged to contact the Office of the Attorney General about any suspected scam or scam attempts. Consumers may file a complaint by visiting indianaconsumer.com or by calling 1-800-382-5516, and you can find that full lawsuit up on our website over on WJTS.tv. Registration is now open for the 2025 Color Run in Ferdinand, a lively and family-friendly event designed to promote fitness, fun, and community support. The race is scheduled for Saturday, April 19th, and offers participants a chance to get active while supporting a meaningful cause. Proceeds from this year's event will benefit the Dove Recovery House in Jasper, an organization dedicated to helping women overcome substance use challenges. Participants of all ages can take part in the fun run or walk along the walking path at 18th Street Park in Ferdinand. Bright colors will be thrown in at various checkpoints, ensuring a vibrant experience for everyone involved. While no place prizes are awarded, participants can earn a ticket for each completed lap, up to 3 laps for a chance to win prizes donated by local businesses. Early registration links can be found on our website, with those registering before April 1st receiving a commemorative t-shirt. The event starts at 10 a.m. at the Tri-County YMCA in Ferdinand. Community members can also get involved by volunteering, sponsoring, or helping throw colored powder along the route. For more details, again, you can visit our website. Also out of Ferdinand, the town of Ferdinand is preparing for its annual town-wide yard sale, taking place April 2nd through the 5th. Signs will be posted throughout the town to mark various resident sales, offering a variety of items and hidden treasures. The Ferdinand Community Center is also set to host 40 family sales with an incredible selection of goods. Doors will open on Wednesday, April 2nd for an early sale with a $2 adult admission, and following on Thursday, April 3rd, there will be a free entry from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Ferdinand Legion will also be filled with great finds and food to enjoy while shopping, starting with an early sale on April 3rd from 3 to 6 p.m., then continuing April 4th from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and April 5th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Indiana Governor Mike Braun signed 2 executive orders earlier today aiming at balancing environmental protection with economic growth. The orders focus on maintaining national environmental standards while reducing regulatory burdens and ensuring that state policies are guided by scientific principles rather than political influences. Executive Order 25-38, aligning Indiana's environmental standards with federal regulations. This order ensures that Indiana's environmental regulations will not exceed federal standards set by the Clean Air Act, Clean Water Act, and Safe Drinking Water Act unless required by state law or deemed necessary by the governor's office. The move aims to promote regulatory certainty for businesses and farmers, fostering economic development while also maintaining environmental safeguards. Executive Order 25-37, environmental policy based on science, not environmental justice. This order clarifies that Indiana will not adopt environmental justice policies in permitting or enforcing decisions. Governor Braun emphasized that Indiana's environmental policies will be grounded in scientific data rather than social or political considerations, ensuring a focus on natural resource preservation, economic development, development and public health. Governor Braun stated that these measures provide a balanced approach to environmental oversight, allowing Indiana to protect its resources while fostering business growth. And that is your Wednesday news here on 18 WJTS. Your weather is up next.